You're very welcome back. Now it's the highly anticipated release that Simon has been waiting all year for. Yes, the 2020 edition of the Irish Farmers Calendar has arrived, and today we're joined by some of the brave men who have taken part, all of course for a very good cause.
Isn't that nice? That's beautiful, isn't it? We're delighted to welcome Brian, Neil and Morris, aka Mr. March, Mr. October and Mr. December. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Valerie the goat.
Jackie.
Valerie's her sister. She wouldn't come in, she's camera shy. And you've chicks as well. That's what the noise is, yeah, the little chicks?
Little ducklings.
Oh, they're little ducklings. Now, they are very cute. Neil, let us come to you first. Tell us who you have with you first of all.
This is Jackie. She's one of the animals from the Lodge Holiday. So when the customers come down, they can feed her, milk her. And she's, one of our goats. And you can see she's very friendly.
She is very friendly, isn't she?
Do you want to give her a handful?
Yeah, sure.
And you've had...
Will she bite?
No top teeth, don't worry.
Is it a petting farm that you have, or what is it, a working farm that you
Working farm, it's horses, but then there's animals there for the customers as well. So she'd be one of the animals that the customers can freely interact with and milk.
So this is like an Airbnb that you've set up? OK. And how's business?
Brilliant. So we're only an hour from the M50 and we've private hot tubs, private lake on it, sauna, yoga rooms.
And you've had celebs down there?
We'd Baz down.
The Bowl Baz down there,
Bowl Baz, he came down for 2 days. I think he stayed for 4.
Of course he did, yeah.
Of course he did. He settled in, did he?
He settled in and he got on well with Jackie and he brought his kids down. They loved it.
And they loved it,
Well, listen, let's talk about the calendar. Obviously, listen, people might make a laugh of it and take the mickey out of it, but it does raise a lot of money for a very good cause. Let's talk about why you got involved, first of all. I
was sending lots of calendars overseas to friends and family. And then I just decided, sure, why not?
You give it a go.
Give it a go and get a few free calendars as well. I was out of fortune buying them.
And there you are.
There we are, December.
As you do, sit topless at your piano.
Is that your own piano?
Of course, yeah.
Is that your own piano?
Yeah. Self and Ryan Gosling.
So where did the shoot take place?
It took place on Hazel Farm.
Hazel Farm.
Hazel Farm,
which is where?
Just outside Bray.
Very good.
Lovely place.
OK.
So that's a petting farm.
Very
Gorgeous.
Good. Yeah.
OK. Morris, how did you get involved in the whole project?
I got involved because a friend of mine tagged me in the post on Facebook when they were looking for models to do it.
Oh, really?
And I was kind of like, yeah, very funny. He goes, no, really, you should go for it. So I said, why not? I go for it. And yeah, it was really good crack in the day. We done out in Donabate.
Out in Corbel's Farm.
Out in Corbel's Farm, yeah. And look, they were really easy to deal with.
Yeah.
You know,
they made it relaxed.
Yeah, they made it relaxed. That was the main thing.
Here,
and like that, it was for a bow horse, so I knew it was helping.
Exactly.
It's for a great cause.
And a lot of your family and friends didn't know and don't know that you did it.
No, they didn't know.
They know now, son.
I got a lot of WhatsApp photos in the last 2 weeks of people walking into shops, picking up a calendar and then seeing me in it.
Going, what the what?
Yeah, exactly. So they were all very surprised, but they were very supportive of it, and it was good feedback I got.
But you were saying, like, on the day of the shoot, like, they made it relaxed for you, because, look, it's not a natural thing for you to be doing, to be posing like that. But you have to get your mind put at ease, don't you?
Yeah.
So we're looking at March.
Yeah, look, March.
Yeah, they're in with the horse's head that was carved. And
horse? Who did that?
I think the people who actually own Corbel's Farm.
Really?
So, but I do actually do a bit of woodwork on myself, so it kind of the photo kind of
suits
me.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's fitting.
And then Neil with the lovely ducklings. Look at those. Brian, sorry, Brian.
Okay.
We're distracted by the ducklings, aren't we?
They're
adorable. And the goat's trying to bite your hand. Apart from that, it's just your average Saturday morning, really. How did you get involved in it?
So I'm at Nora Valley Park in Kilkenny, and they've used our pet farm
as a location before.
For a location. We've done a good few shoots down there, so I haven't been it in previous years. I've managed to steer clear, but
you've dodged it.
I got roped in this year.
What made you make the leap, though?
I just thought, you know what? It's a bit of crack, a bit of fun. It's for a good cause, and sure, why not get your shirt off?
And tell us about the operation you guys run down there.
So it's a pet farm. We celebrated 30 years this year. It's a campsite as well, just off the M9 in County Kilkenny, just outside the city. And we have all sorts of animals, from ducklings to all the way up to ostriches and deer.
Wow.
And we have a little baby deer fawn that's being bottle fed at the minute. Unfortunately, couldn't bring her this morning, but for our Christmas programme, kids are able to bottle feed a baby deer.
Isn't that lovely? And who do you have? Talk us through the ducklings there, Brian.
So with these little ducklings, the one in this little yellow guy, he's only 3 or 4 days old.
Really?
It's the smallest. This guy here is about 2 weeks old.
Oh.
So they're little bundles of fluff at the minute.
And they're so delicate, aren't they?
They're fairly hardy, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, yeah, they are fairly hardy. They're hardy little birds. So
wow.
ducklings take 4 weeks to develop and hatch out.
Okay.
And we have a programme in schools where we hatch out little chicks in schools as well. So
the kids must love that though when they get out of the farm. They see
it's really unique, especially in Dublin. You know, city kids don't see the farm. Yeah. They don't know anything about.
And yet there are farms like that, like Corble's farm. It's in Dublin.
Just a stone's throw
down the road. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's just they need the interaction and the understanding, don't they?
And to get to see a chick hatch out of its shell is an experience like no other.
It's magic. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have a look at your shot.
Oh,
here we go.
Yeah. Standing by. Oh, look at October.
Look
my
at your
goodness.
Pumpkins, huh?
That's a fairly fine pumpkin patch.
Very autumnal.
They got a lot of pumpkins out there, Brian.
Yeah.
And come here. When this is a question for the three of you. When you're deciding when they're doing your shot, did you get any say in the setup? Like, did you get to say, I want to be surrounded by 100 pumpkins like Henry VIII?
Yeah, I mean...
Did you get a chance to have a say in
it?
Oh,
you did?
We got none. No, we got none.
Did you not?
This guy got the VIP treatment.
Yeah, stand over there and play the piano.
Well, for me, I knew it was going to be the pumpkin patch. But in terms of my posture and how I lay back and reclined on the pumpkins and the hay was... You know, there was a bit of creative, artistic license there, you know.
Of course, there was a director, was there?
That's it. I mean, I had to get the shirt off. That was a must.
Of course you did, yeah.
But how I straddled the pumpkins was up to me.
Ah, yeah, straddling the pumpkins. I could write a book about that. How to straddle pumpkins.
What kind of a reaction have you had from girlfriends, wives, families, mammies?
You're mad.
You're mad.
You're mad,
okay.
yeah.
But in a fun way.
Yeah, apparently so.
Now,
what do you think?
We have, as we said, it's a huge...
Here's the calendar.
It raises a huge amount of money for Boher, because the work that Boher do is incredible all year round. Now, we're seeing some of the boys who models. There has been a late edition, apparently, a Mr. November, which we'll get to. We're on May now at the moment. There he is.
Woohoo!
There he is.
He should be on the front cover.
November's looking very well.
Mr. November. In fact, I'd go as far as to say he's never looked that well. Would you do it, Aidan?
Are you happy with that, Aidan?
That was me at the back garden yesterday, yeah. I don't think I'd fit in, but well done to the lads.
Well done.
Not me, by the way, in that photo.
Well done, lads.
Well, listen,
you are great sport.
Seriously, well done, lads. Thanks for coming in to see us.
Brought a piece of the countryside into the studio this morning.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, we left droppings of it down the
corridors.
Jackie.
You left a trail. I wasn't going to go there, but you did, yes.
Thanks a million, lads.
Thank you, guys. Well done.